today's video, I am going to take you guys to a field trip. So let's go! Hi guys! I am on my way to take a house tour right now. I just got off work and I saw this house last night on F.I.R.E. It's a duplex and it's selling for $800,000 and it has 2 units. The front unit is 3 bedroom and 1 bath, and the back unit is 4 bedroom and 2 bath, and they each have 1 and 2 attached garage. So I think it's a really good deal, and the condition of the house looks pretty good. They are a little bit outdated, but it's definitely moving ready. There's nothing major, at least from looking at it, there's nothing major that needs to be fixed right away. You can move in right away, and of course you can do a little bit update after you move in. And I also checked the rent for the surrounding area. The 4-2 rents around $2,800 to $2,900, and the 3-1 rents around $24. So I think it's a really good deal and it looks pretty nice. It actually just went onto the market last night, and my agent told me that they already have 3 offers on the table and the offers are due on Friday. I am not in a position where I'm ready to buy or put in an offer, but I am always looking, and this is one deal for the maybe past 1 or 2 years that I saw that are really good, and I really like it, but I don't think I'm ready for it yet. But I still wanted to go check it out to see how the condition is, and talk to my agent and see what he thinks about it, and see if there's anything I can learn from the experience, and maybe do some analyzing afterwards. So I'm gonna try to take you guys on this tour and show you how the house is and how the condition is, and I'll show you guys when I get there. So here's the overview of the house. Like I mentioned, $800,000, and between 2 units there are 7 bedroom and 3 bathroom. Total square footage is 2365. And from this picture you can tell the position of the 2 units. So it both has a pretty nice landscaping in the front and back, so it gives both units plenty of privacies. And there are 2 driveways on both sides of the property. So the back unit, you can technically enter from the left side, and the property in the front, you can actually park in front of the house on the right side. So it's a very nice layout. I'll show you a little bit more when we go in. Now let's take a look at this back unit. As you're entering from the front door, on your left there's a fireplace, and to your right there's a little door to the storage unit. It's good enough, it's a good size of storage unit. And then to your right is the kitchen. The kitchen is not updated obviously, but it's a good size and it's workable. And there's a little dining area next to the kitchen. And then down the hallway there are 4 bedrooms, including one of the master bedroom. So this is the first unit. The light is not working, but it's a good size, and it has a sliding door closet. And here is the first bathroom. It's a good size, and again, it's not brand new, but it's moving ready. It's doable. And this is the master bedroom. It's a nice size, but it doesn't have a walk-in closet, and it does have a bathroom. It's very similar. I would say it's same size as the other bathroom. It's inside of the. And here are 2 other bedrooms down the hallway, and again, they're both pretty nice size. The flooring has been updated, and obviously they had new paint. Another thing I want to point out is from this picture you can already tell that it has good amount of landscaping on this property, and it is very nice. But I just wanted to point out that this takes a lot of work and money. So when you look at nice landscaping, especially for the size of this property, you have to take into consideration that how much money it's going to cost you, and between the grass, the tree, and also these nice bushes that gives you a plenty of privacy between the front and back units. But don't just look at as it looks nice, because especially if you are planning on renting this out to make you money, just by looking at this, I would say that's a couple $100 a month just to maintain everything, to keep them look as nice as they are right now. So that's gonna eat up to your cash flow every month. So just wanted to point out, and when you do your calculation, make sure you take that into consideration. And of course, if you want to change it to something, low maintenance, you can, but that's going to cost you money as well. Another thing I like to do is to go to the street view and see how the neighborhood is. So I like to see how the houses in the area is. Is it nicer than the one that I'm looking at, or is it worse than the one that I'm looking at? Also, I like to look at the cars, because cars give you an idea of what kind of people are hanging out in this area. That's just my personal opinion. And of course, you don't want to see cars that look like they have been parked there for like longest time and looks like no one has touched the car, and it's just parking there. So that's something I don't like. And another thing is, you want to look at the house in the area to see if they look like they're well maintained, if people who live there actually care about the house. So like this one, you can tell that the grass is really green, so that's a good sign. And now the cars looks like they're clean. They don't have to be fancy, but they have to be in a working condition, okay? But the problem with this house is that it is against a major street. Also, this house is the second unit on the street, and the one next to the unit is actually a restaurant, and this is the parking lot of the restaurant. So that's something you want to consider, and I think that's one of the major downside of this house. So just to show you how the position is. So this is the picture of the backyard, and earlier when I was in the master bedroom and there's a sliding door, and when you open this door, this is where you come out to. And if you can see from this wall, that orange building is actually the restaurant that I was talking about, and the parking lot would be on your right hand side. And right here, I don't know, you probably cannot see. So this is the same area, but it's just a different picture. So over here is actually a sitting area of the restaurant. And I'm not sure if they are having sitting area outside because of COVID, or, they always have it. So that's something you might want to consider. It's not, I wouldn't prefer to live next door to a restaurant, and especially if those restaurants serves alcohol or if they open late. That might get a little bit annoying, especially if you're renting out this back unit, which is what I would do if I were to buy this unit. You might have higher than normal turnover rate or higher vacancy rate, so you want to take that into consideration when you're underwriting this deal. I hope you guys enjoying this house tour and a little bit overview of the house. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you guys the front unit, that 3-bedroom and 1 bath. And the reason why is because it's still occupied. And that is actually another issue with the house, is that I heard from my agent it might be renter occupied. And if that was the case, we might need to take over the renter when we buy the house. So that's another issue. But regardless, I just wanted to give you my thought on the property. If I were to buy the property, I would move into the front unit myself, which is the 3-1. And the 3-1 unit is a little bit outdated compared to the back unit. I think the back unit is a moving ready condition, and it would rent for $2,800, $2,900 if not more. But the front unit is a little bit old. It still has the original carpet, and the wall needs to be repainted, and some of the little stuff you might need to update it a little bit. So I would move into the front unit myself and rent out the back unit, so I have to pay a little bit more out of pocket to support a mortgage payment. But after a year, may probably move to a different place and rent out the front unit as well. So with both units rent out, it would give me $2,800 plus $2,400. That's $5,300, which is more than what the mortgage is. So that gives me a little bit positive cash flow, a couple $100 a month, which is very nice in this area. So let me know what you guys think about the unit, and if you have any other thoughts or suggestions or questions. I am obviously new to this. I wanted to buy, my goal is to buy a unit, to buy a property in the next 3 years. So share your thoughts with me. If there's anything that I missed, please let me know. And I wanted to learn this and share this journey with you guys. All right, that's all I have for you guys today, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.